And it's the Class 9 final, then sponsored by Lynn Davis Highway Tyres. And already the cars are off. And it's a good start on the inside by NS55 PHDS. Number 8 there is right in with them now. It's Lyndon Phelps there. They're showing us at the ARC5. That's Mal Cooper. Mal Cooper coming through to take it up now from Chris Housen in number 7 in second place at the moment. And they're all bunched out. No, there's a little bunchy there. There's a wheel off one as well. And it's ARC5 from PhD 8 and then 8 rows 41 Chris Housen. And Chris Housen is the one that's lost the wheel, so it's ARC5 that takes it on now. It's Mal Cooper then. Wendy Cecil, that's really devastating look there for Chris Housen. But back with leader, he's still ARC5 then from 41. Oh, and we got a problem here as well, a suspension failure. So WR41 now taking it on it. We stopped the race. The race has been stopped. And the cars are revving up, we're getting ready. And it goes to green and they're all off on the line. And it's NS55 on the inside, Geoff Berrisford with nothing much to choose between any of the cars. ARC5 up through the middle there for the second place, Mal Cooper at the moment, with John Whitehouse just behind them in third place on the inside. But improvement on the outside by Kerry Mosley and Paul Horrocks as well. But it's still 55 from 5, then it's NS16. Paul Horrocks then, who's in the third at the moment. John Whitehouse switching on to the inside. But Geoff Berrisford in 55 from ARC5, Mal Cooper. And Kerry Mosley the back marker at the moment. So 8 laps we go, and it's NS55 still from RC5 and 41, NS16 and 82. And now John Whitehouse switched through to the inside, but ARC5 there. Mal Cooper is a little bit quick on acceleration down the back straight, but it's only to touch Geoff Berrisford in number 55. Geoff Berrisford then coming past us again now from Mal Cooper. And then 16, Paul Horrocks and Kerry Mosley still on 82. In the 5th place at the moment. So there's going to be a real battle, I think, for the 2nd place between Mal Cooper and John Whitehouse. Bit of tactical racing going on here, but not taking anything away from the leader, Geoff Berrisford in NS55, the North Shropshire car. And it looks like problems for Kerry Mosley in the Notts car. Number 82. So it's looks like it's going to be a runaway victory, barring mistakes for Geoff Berrisford, but there's still nothing to choose between Mal Cooper and John Whitehouse, number 41, who's switching very, very close in. He's done this all the afternoon. They take it in turns to go on the inside, but you'll notice that the Mal Cooper car is slightly fast on acceleration down the back straight, but it didn't happen that time. They've closed right up together now for this battle of the 2nd place. It's still Geoff Berrisford then from the North Shropshire club in a commanding lead here. And NS16, Paul Horrocks having to contend with the 4th. And we've lost Kerry Mosley. So it's just the 4 cars left in it now. And they're about to start the last lap. And here he is, Geoff Berrisford then from the North Shropshire club, number 55, from ARC5, Mal Cooper, and John Whitehouse there. Must be a last-ditch affair now, with NS16, Paul Horrocks from North Shropshire in the 4th position. So for last time into the pits bend, Geoff Berrisford and this, the Lynn Davis Highway sponsored Class 9, comes in to take the checkered flag. I'll be glad that's all over. And ARC5, Mal Cooper gets the 2nd place from John Whitehouse in number 41 with 16, Paul Horrocks, and unfortunately retirement from Kerry Mosley in number 82. So one more. So, ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the Class 9, sponsored by Lynn Davies Highway Tyres from Llanfy Hangle, Pencadar, Diffid. We're very pleased with our sponsorship, along with Embassy, of course, for all the meeting. And so straight into the presentation, finishing in 4th place from the North Shropshire NS16, Paul Horrocks. Well done, Paul. And in 3rd place from the White Rose Club, number 41, John Whitehouse. And in 2nd place from the Abram Club ARC5, Mal Cooper. But to receive the Class 9 National Championship trophy, it's NS55 Geoff Berrisford. And also from the Focus collection from Embassy, the Hold Hall, and a photograph then with the sponsor Lynn Davies from Highway Tyres. Thank you once again to both sponsors. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to do these events. So group photograph then. Geoff Berrisford, number 55, with 2nd Mal Cooper, and 41 John Whitehouse in 3rd place, and Paul Horrocks from North Shropshire, number 16. Once again, I hope you'll show your appreciation as they come around, ladies and gentlemen. Just one more presentation to go. Thank you very much. Go on, give them a round of applause.
Well done to Geoff Berrisford there. He said earlier on to Dave Large that he don't usually have any good luck at the Nationals, but it's paid off this year for Geoff. And all the lads there in the pickup. Got minis on the brain here this afternoon. Right, don't all disappear yet out there in spectator land. We've got the champion of champions yet to race. There's 2 beautiful trophies there to collect. Big hand then as they go past then, this Class 9 finalists of 1994.
Nick Cleo from South Somerset. WS118 is Trevor Smith from Weymouth. WR1 is John Whitehouse from White Rose. NS501 is Dave Allwright from North Shropshire. And driving WR20 is Ian Stevenson, again of the White Rose. So I think it's going to be starting very, very shortly. And don't forget that the current champion up to now is Geoff Berrisford. And here we go, racing. As a good start by 55. He's making nervous, and he'll start by WS118. That was Trevor Smith on the far side then, and he's in 55, Geoff Berrisford, the current champion. With 35, Paul Jones from Cumdale, right behind him there in 2nd place. And those are the first 2 people across the line. And the 130 very, very strong there. That's John Whitehouse. And now the SSL in the World Tour race, Nick Cleo. John Williams in North Wales, 130, back with the leaders, no change whatsoever there. Very good right there, he's doing a job Berrisford. John Williams. And you know, one second drive in there, he looks like he's going out with that defense for John Whitehouse. And the back marker now is 20. This is Ian Stevenson from the White Rose. Back with the lead, a little bump there. As he comes out of the pit car, he still Geoff Berrisford from Paul Jones. He's now 30 in 3rd place. And the first round is still 118. That's Trevor Smith. He's first in 3rd. The big challenge coming there from the 3rd to the 2nd, but back with the leaders, and he's still Geoff Berrisford. And side by side, the 130 and 3-5. then comes 118, then 501, well alright, and then just, and he's still in, Geoff Berrisford, he's pulling away at the moment, there's a real battle going on between young John Williams, today, Stevenson, and still has such a big clue at the back of the field at the moment. Back with the leader, Geoff Berrisford drawing away all the time. The laps going out of laps now. And he's still on circle. And then Paul Jones, and then Will on 8, and Will and now Will Wilson through. He's 55. He's there's a combination of guys first. Geoff Berrisford now well on the go. Williams from John Williams. Now Paul Jones is down to it. Then there's 501 and West. Joe on 8 side by side. And Geoff Berrisford on Winston. Then 130 against the second. No, it's happening here. And now let me go again, 20 good start for the first place. And then it's 501 then, Bill Allright, who's thrown the back of suspension away.
But trophy presentation time it is. They are making their way up, and we can see the smiling face of Mr. Geoff Berrisford, your retained Class 9 national champion, sat there on the back of the pickup, along with the other trophy winners. So it is indeed Class 9 time, and Class 9 means it's time for Mick J. Hammer to take centre stage down there in the presentation area. So as they climb off the back of the pickup, then it's over to you then, Mick.
Thank you very much indeed, Steve. This then, the Class 9 final, and this is sponsored by the Tourist Information Centres of Moulton and Pickering. We're indebted to their sponsorship for this class. And so, as with the other champions, there will be the trophies presented, along with the prize money of £40, 25, 50 and 10 from Carwood Limited, and the Embassy headband. And have we got a representative from the Tourist Information Centres? Embassy are doing it for us. Thank you very much indeed. So this was a well thought out race, and it's a good job they're all friends together most of the time. Yes, do it. Okie doke. So we start reverse order then. And in fourth place was WS118, Trevor Smith from Weymouth. Well done, Trevor. So there's the headback from Embassy. Hang on. The cash from Carwood. I said when? Oh, I didn't finish, sorry. And the trophy then from Tourist Information Centres, presented once again by Embassy on their behalf. And in third place then, from the White Rose, Ian Stevenson, WR20. Once again then, the trophy that Embassy have given on behalf of the Tourist Information Centres, the headbag from Embassy, and the cash from Carwood Limited of Driffield. And in second place, from North Wales, NW130, John Williams. So once again, a nice trophy there from the Tourist Information Centres, a headbag from Embassy, and the cash once again from Carwood Limited Driffield. And ladies and gentlemen, very shortly we'll come to the winner, who's just eagerly awaiting to collect his prizes. And so, last year's champion and also the current champion today, once again, number 1 NS55, Geoff Berrisford from North Shropshire. Well done. And so far, so they're back from embassy, and some cash behind you as well, Geoff. Once again from Cowes Limited Driffield. So Geoff Berrisford, as I said before, champion once again in '95, after arriving very, very late on Friday night and reported to us there was a slight roadblock in the form of a pallet and a gate. So okay, before you, into the truck there. And once again, will you all give these drivers a tremendous welcome as they go past, because it was really one of those very nail-biting races from start to finish, right through the heats up till the final. So the photograph there, Geoff Berrisford with John Williams and Trevor Smith and even Stevenson. Somebody said I said that Trevor Smith was from Wales. Indeed he is from Weymouth. I don't know what I did say that, but if I did, I'm very sorry. So come on now, give them a round of applause to go past. And so far today there's only 2 men who have retained their crown, and that is one of them, Geoff Berrisford, NS55. Thank you very much indeed. I'll hand you back over to Steve. Thank you very much indeed.
Right, come on then, we're not handing back over to me, we're handing back over to you. Because this is a bit, come on, you know where it goes by now. Put your hands together.
I go there, squares are all revving up. And away we go. So 7.147 from Essex School, Darren Huckett in second place. There's the third man going round now. And that's Graham Kendall, Alan Sellers. Alan Sellers, defending champion now, side by side in the back. So he's still at the second place for the moment. So Essex School is really on the lead now. The second very car, Colin Hadley, with Essex School in second place. Going past the British straight now, it's 3 on 10 as Alan Sellers then takes a middle change from last week. Then goes 1 on 7. The cars are all closing up a little bit now, and there's a chance, and indeed a strong chance to the leader from SS2, Darren Huckett going on now, Darren Huckett going past the top-down car of Colin Hadley, and then quite a gap before him, the defending champion, 1 on 6 on 3 on 7 to go with the Army. Right, pretty good there, 160 might hold it out. There's Geoff Berrisford closing behind his lap 8 car, and finally Marty Arms is about Mark Lavalla. He's taken us through straight up to 117. The Marty is going down the road. He's down. He's through right there. So this is through different clubs and the second champion. Marty in 116. And we go down the back straight and he's charging now on the outside. He's going straight through now. LMH1 going through their guard. Jet Power. And now going through. Then 116. Marty is. So Samuel Sunday went through. And this is half pole is Geoff Berrisford in 65. That's right. Wise secondary also there, got it quiet. Richard Cockrell still to rescue. Look out problems for the 177 going out now. Here's the leader for still is Marty, the 116, Geoff Berrisford, he's turning on in now. So that's the 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Wise secondary goes on to send the 4-6, Mike Hogan doing up there. And Geoff Berrisford really blasted past the Allen car then with 2, Marty, the 116, for Geoff Berrisford and LMH1 Power. The next is 0-1 is Richard Cockrell. And down the back straight to go, and he's still the same over. Just look at Geoff Won. He's rolling through the car sideways there to try and get some good to do on the inside line. And it's going to be very, very close here. He's still not reached on the inside line. He's just very quick. Got a black straight through on the other side. And still very close. And he's going 81. And then it's going 0-1 into Tokyo. And he's very fast in now. And this is some driving for Geoff Won. With only 55 over there for driving. He's stepping back. He's a 53 in traveling. He's doing 65. Just Austin, but not close. But then that's okay. He's next to 0-1. He's in third place now. That's the leader. He's 55 and the rest of the little drop there is not going to turn back at him. And as we're going to the drop corner, what's going to happen there? It's all going to go. That one's trying to turn it. He's still going to take it. That's an arm drop now. He's going to take it 55 and everyone's six. And this is the other one, Custom, and 20 your car, 24 miles per hour. Then Mike Heavy wanted to do it. And then Martinham, and down the back straight. It's still the same one. We're coming out the corner to the very last down. James Barry out and he's going to make it. Here's Barry coming in. That's Custom. And then the back straight, you know, it's 3-0-1 with the Custom for a third place. And this one goes to the red car. Things go very quiet. And then Martinham's in 22, and Mike Holton 160, and CF to Aaron Thomas, and MP 177 now of Joe Ford. Well, there we are. A brilliant race, and it will already one go, which is very, very nice to see. There will be a presentation of the Embassy Champion of Champions very, very shortly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, all I can say that Geoff Berrisford there feels like a man possessed. He got what he duly deserved there, the title of the Champion of Champions of 1995. All commiserations there to MK 116 Mark Weeks. It's very, very hard, but well done to all the lads that were out in this down to the county. Well done to them all over the weekend. Thank you all very much on behalf of the Nationals Committee and Pat Packers for coming. If you remember to pick up your rubbish where you've been stood and sat all afternoon, it would be appreciated. Just to chuck it in the bins nearest you. It's less of a job for the organisers to do. Right, just urgent announcement before we do this presentation. Russ Tinclair, and we've got your young lad down by the hospitality unit, and he's looking a bit lost and feeling a bit lost at the moment. So Russ, if you can come and find him, he'd be ever so glad to see you. Right, champions, trophy presentation time it is, and we've got a man on the spot, so over to you, Mick.
Okay, so straight into it, ladies and gentlemen, to the Embassy Champion of Champions 1995. The trophy is to be presented by Mr. Chris Jackson, the area sales manager of Embassy. Is it firstly Outgrove one? Oh. And John Briggs is doing the presentation then of the Alcove Trophy to the 1995 Champion of Champions, Geoff Berrisford. And now a presentation by Mr. Chris Jackson of Embassy for the splendid trophy. And also a presentation of cash of £100 from Carwood Limited of Driffield.
9, and that means over to Howard for that Class 9 final.
Yes, thank you very much indeed. And this shapes up to be yet another goodie out there on the racetrack. So Class 9, as I was saying, the important news is that Pete Webster has blown his engine in YD16, and that allows Trevor Smith to come in with Isham 188. And without any further ado, engines are revving and they're away. They're off and running. And the first one to show on the all-important bend was Dave Berrisford in North Shropshire, 555. And that's Mark Cooper just tucked in behind him in second position. And a lot of sorting on going out in midfield, and Trev Smith there with E188 in there with a shout. But at the moment, race leader still goes to Geoff Berrisford. Is he going to make it a hat trick? Is he going to make it 3 in a row? He's already national champion from last year and the year before. If only he could. And sporting the double engine, bike engined Class 9 special is Geoff Berrisford out there in front, where he usually is. It's Mark Cooper doing the chasing. Mark Cooper in Arc 5. That's the man that's got it all to do with North Wales 130. That's another man with 100 points tucked under his belt. That's John Williams. And that was the man who just lost a bit of ground there, just clipped the tyres and got it a bit sideways and lost one position. So you don't make mistakes like that. Not in the finals, you don't. Here he comes again, lap 3, still Geoff Berrisford, still Mark Cooper. And it's Andy Hornshaw, another man with 100 points under his belt. York 7 is the man in 3rd place, who's nipped that position away from John Williams, who's back into 4th with NW 130. Then we've got a second batch of specials. We'll concentrate on the first 4, obviously the most important one. So it's still Geoff Berrisford in North Shropshire 5, still Mark Cooper. Then Andy Hornshaw throwing it around that bottom bend. And Johnny Williams in North Wales 130, losing a bit of ground on that bend and opening up a bit of gap between the first 3 and the 4th man. Here they come again, kicking up the dust. Down to the pits bend, it's still Geoff Berrisford in the North Shropshire car, then Mark Cooper, then Andy Hornshaw, and that's the other twin-engined bike-powered machine, and he's indeed catching on the second place man. That cornering was a bit of superb effort from Andy Hornshaw, but losing a few yards on the straight. Let's see if he can repeat that performance. He's got 8 laps to do it in, so it all could change. It's still Geoff Berrisford out there in front. There's Mark Cooper. Now watch Andy Hornshaw as he corners there. Can he take it on the inside? Nearly, but not quite. And a long way behind, but still going like the wind, is John Williams in North Wales 130. And then it's Spencer Parsonage in the other North Wales car, 126. And before you can say Jack Robinson, he's round again. That man from North Shropshire. He's going to make it 3 in a row. There's going to be tumultuous round of applause if he can do it from the North Shropshire camp, because that means a hat-trick of final national wins in Class 9. Won't that be something for the North Shropshire camp? There goes Trevor Smith in the Evesham car. Geoff Berrisford still in control, throws it around that top end. There's Mark Cooper, and it's all over. It's looking the wrong way. Andy Hornshaw got 3rd then, and who's going to be? The race is on for 4th. Oh, the North Wales man gets it sideways, but it's going to be Johnny Williams just ahead of the Border Counties man, Keith Matthews, who we didn't get time to mention in all that mayhem. But it was mayhem of the finest quality, ladies and gentlemen. That was a race and a half there, so an easy win. Well, it made it look easy for Geoff Berrisford. So how about that in a hat-trick then from the North Shropshire camp? Let's hear it from the North Shropshire camp. A hat-trick from Geoff Berrisford. It's 3 wins in a row. Here they come then, folks. Class 9 finalists. Haven't they done a superb job this weekend? Keeping us all amused and thrilled, I'm sure. Okay, here we go then. In 4th place then in Class 9, as I say, thrilling us all throughout the weekend. But the 4th position goes to Border Counties 5, Keith Matthews. And in third place, it's one of those double bike engine machines in Class 9. Put your hands together, please, for York 7, Andy Hornshaw. And in second place, it was very tight between these two, but second place, somebody had to be in second, and that honour went to Mark Cooper in ARC 5. Well done, Mark. And so to the man who's done it, he's made the hat-trick, ladies and gentlemen. Geoff Berrisford has done 3 in a row. North Shropshire, 55. Geoff Berrisford has made it 3 in a row. What a man. And now for the good bit. Kissy, 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 laurel wreath. Oh, he enjoyed that. And there's more to come. Oh, enjoyed that one too.
With the A1 plant and haulage of York sponsored Class 10. They're down there on the line. In fact, they're away and gone. We're back racing then. Class 10, first to show, storming out of the gate is the NS55 car of Geoff Berrisford with Vinnie Gibbons trying to sneak through on the outside. These two already pulling away from Nigel Biggs in Radford Treble 3 and Stilton 505. Alan Simpson being caught by the Isle of Wight Treble 7 car of Kevin Page, but it's still Geoff Berrisford, Vinnie Gibbons, Nigel Briggs, there's your 1, 2, 3, Sturton 505, Isle of Wight Treble 7, S41Y, then a long way back to Evesham 62, and all sorts of problems for Ernie Goodall in the Mid-Kent 13. He's just got going as Geoff Berrisford exits the pits bend once again, and he looks to be pulling away now from Alan 170, Vinnie Gibbons, who in turn pulls away a touch from Nigel Biggs, the ferret in Radford Treble 3. There's your 1, 2, 3. There's a battle on for fourth place between Sturton 505 and the Isle of Wight Treble 7 car. Problems still over there on the far side for the Mid-Kent 13. No such problems for Geoff Berrisford. NS55, Vinnie Gibbons still battling away. Alan 170, Nigel Briggs, Radford Treble 3, Sturton 505, Alan Simpson. That's your 1, 2, 3, 4. Mid-Kent 13, he's a lap down. Behind him then is Kevin Page in Isle of Wight Treble 7. And all problems there on the far side with the Mid-Kent car coming to grief and taking out the Sturton 505 car. No such problems for Geoff Berrisford. He's still going NS55. He's pulled well clear now of Vinnie Gibbons. Alan 170 powers it down the far side into the pits bend for the final time. The checkered flag being made ready, and it's Geoff Berrisford who's going to take the checkered flag and take the win. Well clear of Vinnie Gibbons. Alan 170 then will take second place. Third place is going to go to Radford Treble 3, Nigel Biggs, with the fourth place car. I think going to be the Evesham 62 car of Martin Baker, if he can hang on into it. He takes the checkered flag, so Martin Baker takes fourth, and S55 doing a lap of honour. Then we get S41Y, that's Gordon Sunley, and Sturton 505, and finally Mid-Kent 13. Points in their first run, so they're going to try and do it once again as we kick off with this third race in the second heat. S61 riders, Andy Parvin, who's first to show and sneaks through on the inside of Geoff Berrisford in NS55, and I don't see who that is trying to get through the middle of it. Oh, and he's going over the top in all sorts of ways, facing the wrong way now. Simon Harris, I think that was in the CM9 machine, and that's allowed these two cars to pull away from the rest of the field. NS55 Geoff Berrisford from Andy Parvin in the S61 wide car. They're neck and neck as they exit that top bend, and already they're a long way clear of the third place car of Colin Copeland in C51, and Isle of Wight treble 7 Kevin Page. But this is good racing at the front of the field. Both of these cars had a win in their first heat, and it's still Geoff Berrisford who's hanging on in there to that first place spot. Andy Parvin, he's doing his best to try and get through. Looks to keep it tight this time, to sneak through on the inside, but he'll crank up the legs as Geoff Berrisford moves away as they go down the far side. That's your 1-2, and they're a long way clear of the third place machine of Colin Copeland. So race over. Geoff Berrisford, NS55, Andy Parvin, S61Y. These two well clear of C51E, Colin Copeland. Isle of Wight treble 7, Kevin Page. That's your 1, 2, 3, 4. We go back to the race leader as he exits the pits bound for the penultimate time. It's Geoff Berrisford in North Shropshire 55. Pulling away now, just a touch from Andy Parvin in S61, while these two a mile in front of the third place car, who comes round to take his last lap flag. C51E being caught by Isle of Wight treble 7, and these two in turn are well clear of the 5th and 6th place. But here's the race leader coming round to take the checkered flag. NS55, Geoff Berrisford takes the win from Andy Parvin in S61Y. So good first and second for those two. Third place coming round now to take that checkered flag. C51E, Colin Copeland from Isle of Wight treble 7, Kevin Page. That's your 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a long gap back to the 5th place machine, CM9, Simon Harris. Geoff Berrisford once again doing a lap of honour. WW74 Jim Fuller, and WR165 Bill Butterell, I think. Dave Fernio, Radford 209 on the inside, and moving through on the outside is Geoff Berrisford, who's already picked up 2 wins today, and he's out there in that first place spot. Once again, Radford 209, he definitely needs the points. Dave Fernio in second place at the moment, Seven Valley 81 up in the third now with ARC3. Terry Seagraves also on maximum points at the moment, but back in fourth place, Isle of Wight treble 7, Kevin Page there in 5th, but it can all change as that race leader exits the pits behind and kicks up the dust down the straight in front of us. Geoff Berrisford, Dave Fernio, Mark Webber, ARC3, Terry Seagraves. That's your 1, 2, 3, 4. Mike Dealey's pulled off in front of us. We've got a car in the fence there, and we've got red flags once again. So the Class 10 boys are really struggling here. Ford picked up 2 wins already this weekend, and finally Isle of Wight treble 7, Kevin Page. 3 goals. We got no more red flags fluttering except for the one down there on the start line. So that one's gone down. We've got green lights, away we go, back racing, the men's Class 10, and storming out of the gate, Mark Webber and Geoff Berrisford with 209 taking the inside line, taking about third place at the moment. And look at that man, Geoff Berrisford, he's absolutely flying down the far side, followed by Seven Valley 81, Mark Webber, Radford 209, Dave Fernio in third at the moment, got to play catch up through the dust, NS55, Seven Valley 81, 209 ARC3, Isle of Wight treble 7, and 209 the back marker. There's a battle going on over on the far side for the 4th and 5th places, but it's making no difference to our race leader. Round he comes, kicking up the dust, up the straight in front of us, NS55, Geoff Berrisford, Mark Webber, Seven Valley 81, Radford 209, Dave Fernio, that's your 1, 2, 3, ARC3, Terry Seagraves, he's picked up 2 wins already today, already this weekend, but back there in 4th place at the moment, and just behind him is Kevin Page and then Mike Dealey. So race order once again, Geoff Berrisford absolutely flying into the top end, and he looks now to be pulling away from Mark Webber, who in turn is being caught very, very slowly. And has he got enough to do it? Dave Fernier, Radford 209, tucked in there in 3rd at the moment, but ARC3, Terry Seagraves looks to be making up ground. There's their last lap flag now as North Shropshire 55 goes over, 7 Valley 81, Radford 209, ARC3, Isle of Wight, Treble 7 and TA 99. So the race leader, he's a mile in front now as he goes round that pits bend for the final time. Super driving, maximum qualifying points, checkered flag, NS55. Geoff Berrisford takes the win from Mark Webber, 7 Valley 81, Dave Fernier, Radford 209, Terry Seagraves in ARC3, Kevin Page in Isle of Wight, Treble 7 with Mike Dealey pulling off there into the pits. Wow. Good stuff once again from the Class 10 boys. That's your lot for now. We're going to have an interval while the tracks are being graded and sorted out for the final.
Just going down there past the White Rose Autograss Club, and I'm sure they're cheering 3 Yorkshiremen on that transporter. And as they make their way back to the pits, it's going to be yet another big one. It's down there on the line, it's Class 10s.
Yes, thank you, Dave. So the Class 10 specials down there on the line, waiting for the A1 Plant and Haulers of York sponsored final. We've got green lights, away we go then. First to show in a good clean break, it's NS55. Geoff Beresford, first to show. Who's that tucking on the inside? It's the Andy Parvin machine, so it's neck and neck with Geoff Beresford and Andy Parvin as they go down the straight. Mark Webber tucked in now in 3rd. Bomber Lancaster trying to go around the outside. He's moved up a place. Here there's a bit of contact in the pit bend, but no such problems with Geoff Beresford. NS55, S61 wide. 7 Valley 81 goes round. He's facing the wrong way. There's a lot of carnage there on the top end. Looks as if everybody's got that going again. And once again into that pit bend for the 3rd time. I think it's Geoff Beresford, NS55, your race leader. Andy Parvin, 2nd. Bomber Lancaster, 3rd. Charlie Barleyman in 4th place. He's challenging for 3rd. Vinnie Gibbons going right round the outside, but right at the back of the pack at the moment as they go down the far side. Already the race leader exiting the pit bend and coming up the straight in front of us. North Shropshire 55, S61Y, ST66, P25, ARC3M, ARC36, challenging 7 Valley 81, and Alan 170 still right at the back of the pack. Vinnie Gibbons. So it's Geoff Beresford looking to pull away now from Andy Parvin as he cooks up the dust in front of us. Andy Parvin still there in 2nd. Bonner Lancaster 3rd. P25, Charlie Barleyman, he's in 4th, coming in the challenge from the ARC3 machine of Terry Seagraves as they go down the far side. Once again, the race leader pulling away all the time. There's a roll of daylight between him and the 2nd place car. Bonner Lancaster still tucked in there in 3rd place. Charlie Barleyman in 4th. Terry Seagraves still challenging for that 5th place spot, but he's out of the pots at the moment. No such problems for our race leader. Exiting those pits bend once again. North Shropshire 55. Geoff Beresford, he's a mile in front of Andy Parvin. S61Y in turn, well clear of Sturton 66. Bomber Lancaster and Charlie Barleyman still hanging on to that 4th place spot, but once again coming under challenge from 7 Valley the 81 Mark Webber as they go down the far side. So your race leader moves on to his last lap. Geoff Beresford looks to have it in the bag. He's well clear now as he goes down the far side for the final time into the pits bend. North Shropshire 55. Geoff Beresford takes it steady, puts his foot down, kicks up the dust and takes the checkered flag. So your Class 10 national champion Geoff Beresford, followed by Andy Parvin in second place. Third place trophy to Bomber Lancaster, and Charlie Barliman hangs on to that fourth place spot. So what a super Class 10 final that was. Well done, boys. And how do you follow that? Super stuff then. Congratulations to North Shropshire 55, your Class 10 national champion, Geoff Beresford. Haulage of York for sponsoring the Class 10 racing here all weekend, so give them a big cheer. Thank you very much, Gary, for your assistance in handing out the trophies and place cars and whatever in this Class 10 sponsored, Class 10's final. Okay then, let's press on. So what a super final this was, the A1 Plant and Haulage of York sponsored Class 10 final. And we'll get on with the presentation then. In fourth place, driving superbly, P25 EM, Charlie Barleyman. We went a bit quicker than that in the final. Okay, third place presentation then, and a fine third place, Sturton 66, Paul Bomber Lancaster. Well done then, second place presentation with a wonderful drive, S61Y, Andy Parvin. So here we go then, the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner of the A1 Plant and Haulage of York sponsored Class 10 final here at the National Champions, your national champion, NS55, Geoff Beresford.
Can you beat that